Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Los Menos que Suenan. Today we will be talking about regulatory laws to project workers. My group composed by Agustin Gomez. Say hi.
Hi, good morning. How are you, Luciana?
Good. And you?
Good.
Right. Before starting the podcast, we thank our sponsor that they feed us.
We, your friends, the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Free Refillable 3 liters. Thank you for sponsoring.
Okay, we'll start with the podcast. What do you think, man?
Yes, if I remember correctly, the subject of this podcast is an educational corporation. Do you remember where Luciano was?
Yeah, I remember. Was in San José de Maipo. The theme is strong.
It's crazy.
Can you imagine not paying your contribution?
Well, mate. Well, now I'm describe the topic. This case take place in San José de Maipo, as you said. A case of violation of the labor and educational rights of employees of the Liceo Polivalente occurred. The case focuses on the non-payment of social security contributions of teachers and education workers.
Other that night, I was doing some research and I have this code about the subject. I will read it to you and our amazing listeners. The teacher of San José del Maipo had not received their full salary for 2 years since April 22, 2022. They have not received social security payments, have health and coverage compensation fund, among others, was generalized series of problems in their daily lives.
Okay, now Luciano, we will take a little moment to mention your second sponsor.
And it is not other to Master Dog. What is the new formula in provides more nutrients and protein than ever? If not as Alexis and Atom and Amber.
Great sponsor, mate. So let's go with the case. Based on these reasons mentioned above, the community of Liceo Polivalente of the community decided to begin a total strike from April 1, 2024, supported by its director Marta Contreras Carrillo, who for this determination has been summarized by the Education Corporation of the Municipality of San José de Maipo, which made public the documents in its social networks. The national leader said that it cannot be that as working they are so violated and as the highest authorities of education to provide corrective solutions.
Interesting partner. What do you think if I make analysis of the subject?
Yeah,
In this case, several types of violation of rights occur, such as not payment of contribution, which correspond to lake number 7322. The rules established in this lay shall apply to the collection of social security contribution owed employers to social security institution, whether the judicial collection is entitled by the letter or by worker himself.
following this thread, in the case there are other violations such as the right to the compensation fund, which consists of law number 18,833, the Family Allowance Compensation Funds, hereinafter referred to as compensation funds. Social welfare entities are private law corporations, non-profit, whose purpose is the administration of social security benefits. They shall be governed by this law, its regulations, their respective statutes, and supplements by the provisions.
Wow, mate. After analyzing and listening to this complicated legal case, I am more concerned about respecting rights, special labor rights. What shall not be violated so that things like this are not happen?
Of course, my friend. So, to all your listeners, be aware of labor rights and even more so that they are not violated in this way and in any other way.
Well, Agustin, what do you think about any this podcast?
I agree, although I would like to continue with this podcast. After reviewing this case, we can say that Chile is doing something for this type of rights, and we see an improvement compared to the past. Since more than 100 years ago, we did not have these rival rights. Can you believe it, Luciano?
It is simply incredible. With this, we close our podcast. We can also say that despite everything, this case did not unionize. It was trending news, like many more of this topic. So we say goodbye very happy, because we can see that neither the country not or the people remain silent with such act. See you in the next one. See you later.